All right, what's up, guys? So we are back here. This video, nothing really to say, no point. I just want to talk and share some stuff. But this happened today, another video talking about this girl. Boom. Lydia Sobieska from Poland is her name. So she's the newest Tekken character. People are excited. You know, oh man, she looks so cute and everything. She's a karate girl. She's my wife. But the Tekken players are a little nervous, right? They're a little anxious right now because Tekken has a bad history this past year. If you're not around, if you're a new player, I just kind of want to share everything. So Tekken late last year, actually, goddamn, it's over. It was in 2019, but this character, Leroy, came out. This DLC character, Leroy, came out, and he was a disaster. Look at this. This is Evo Japan top 8 results. Leroy. 7 out of 8 of the players in top 8. 7 out of 8 of the players in top 8 use Leroy. So he was DLC, right? He was DLC. He came out like a month before, 2 months before. Everyone switched. He was broken. They murdered everybody, and it hurt the game a lot. And he got nerfed like twice, but he was still top tier. Luckily, eventually they put out another character. So like, all right, let's forget about Leroy. Let's put out this character, Farcom. Farcom's even worse than Leroy. Somehow they went from a broken-ass character to an even more broken-ass character. So that was DLC and the DLC, like disaster and a disaster. And honestly, it hurt, I would say, the Tekken reputation from the competitive players a lot. People were not happy with that. So now Lydia's coming out, and they are quite upset. So I just wanted to think about pay to win in fighting games, right? So pay to win in fighting games is a thing that seems to have become kind of the norm, right? It's not just Tekken. I'm not talking about Tekken. It's like a lot of the new games, a lot of the modern games now are covering this DLC system. Things are not looking too good. So this is another one, and I don't want to just pick on Tekken. This is from a couple weeks ago, and this is the current news in a different game. So everyone's favorite, this is Max. Shout out to Max. Sorry, I'm using your video, Max. I thought it was very funny, but this is Maximilian's, everyone's favorite fighting game streamer. He's player 1. Look at his health. Look at Max's health against his opponent, player 2. Let's watch what Max Gogeta can do. Let's watch Max Gogeta here. Jump. Super dash. Why not? Okay. Good game. Watch the health right now. KO. Instant kill. There you go, Max. Get him. Using this Gogeta, this new character. He's his BGs. Good game. Outplayed. This is the new character Gogeta that just came out, and he's DLC. If you don't know, he has a system where he can charge levels. And when he hits level 7, instant kill. Doesn't matter if they're at 100%. If you hit by that move, instant kill. And it's very, very easy to get level 7. So this character, day 1, he comes out here already. All the players are like, what the hell is this character? Like, what have you added to this game? What kind of DLC is this? He's busted. He's clearly overpowered. This is kind of the trend right now, right? This is kind of the trend. But it's not just Gogeta, right? Dragon Ball's been doing this for years. The original. This is in the first year, right? Bardock DLC came out. Everyone ran Bardock. Next season, GT Goku came out. Everyone ran the GT Goku. Last season, UI Goku, right? Everybody runs the UI Goku, right? So this is kind of the trend right now. This is kind of the trend that's going on in modern games. And I don't want to say it's just these new games because, you know, I'm guilty. I'm guilty of it too. I'm guilty of it too. So let's watch my favorite game. All right, so here's a little clip of Makoto. So she's a DLC character released on console. Broken. Parry. Now watch his damage. So he kind of drops a combo right here. But this is a valid combo. This is a real combo. It's all of a parry that she has. So Bop. This is against Tager, the highest health character in the game. Bop. Bop. Finish right now. So the damage right there, you can kind of make it out. It's 7,882 damage. The average health in this game was 10,000. So that was an 80% damage combo. It was an 80% damage combo for 50 meters. This was just like 50 meters because she built it back up off of a parry. So her parry was mad good. And this damage she did was not just off of the parry. It was like any hit. She cranked out damage. She was broken. Absolutely broken. The next version, still broken. Not just her, though. Hold on. So after she was released, Valk, I don't have any clips of him, but the same way. This character, absolutely, like the next DLC, absolutely broken. Like game-breaking, but not banned. And now, if you know BlazBlue, you know what I have to show you next. So yes, of course, this is what we have to show. This character was so broken that she started a meme of overpowered DLC characters pay to win. They called it 800 yen tier because that's how much she costed. She costed 800 yen, which is like $8. So they'd make tier lists, and it would be like, you know, A tier, S tier, 800 yen tier. So every DLC character that came out, that's the meme. If a DLC character is broken, they would call it 800 yen tier. Gogeta, 800 yen tier. Like, Falcom, 800 yen tier. Is Lydia going to be it? But if you don't know Kokonoi, there's a lot to show. There's too much to show in one video, but let me just show you. She was busted. This move is her black hole. This is what she's so famous for. This move is, it's a black hole, so it sucks you in. She's fully invincible, so you cannot interrupt her, and the black hole is unblockable. So she had ways off any hit to set up a black hole that you just wake up and you have to take it. And this is the damage she would get off a black hole. Ready? This is just one part of her gameplay. This is off an inescapable, unblockable super move that took almost nothing to set up. It took almost no brains to set this up. $10,000. So there, I said the average health is 10,000, right? That was over 10,000. So obviously the first hit will get you knocked down into the black hole. The second one is going to kill you. She is absolutely game breaking. She was the definition of 800 yen tier. Now the thing I want to talk about BlazBlue though, and what's different with BlazBlue and the new games. Actually, let's real quick before I get to that. Just real quick, Guilty Gear as well. Raven came out DLC broken. Johnny nerfed 20 times, still broken, blah, blah, blah. But the one thing I want to talk about with the BlazBlue and the Guilty Gear characters compared to the Dragon Ball and the Tekken characters is that these games, back in the day, right? Back in the day, fighting games were designed for arcades, right? And DLC characters were released on console. They weren't released in arcades. So they would be released on console, intentionally broken or untested because they didn't care, They'd be released at the end of the game's life. Meanwhile, like, the next version's already coming out in arcades. So the DLC was always broken because it was like, whatever. This version's dead. Throw out the broken DLC. We're going to release the arcade version, and all the Japanese players are going to be playing this one, while you guys in America get to deal with broken Makoto Infinites or Valk mix-ups and things like that. That was kind of the old mentality, right? That was like the old mentality of like why DLC was overpowered. The problem with now, console, this is it. When you put out an OP like DLC character, you're affecting the tournament environment, right? You're affecting the game, the net play community, the casual community, the tournament community. You're affecting everything. These pay-to-win tier DLC characters are becoming a problem? I don't know. This is what I want to make the video about. It's all up to you. It's how you see things. Are characters busted? Yeah, they're busted. Are we talking about them? Yes, we are talking about them, right? We are discussing them now. They are changing the game. They are bringing attention on the game. They are shaking things up. And yes, they're making a lot of people angry, but they're also making people happy. You see Max's smile? You see Max's smile when he hit that level 7? Look at this smile on his face. Look at this smile on Max's face right now. My man is enjoying the Gogeta. He's having a time of his life right now with the Power DLC. He's going all out. He feels dirty. He feels dirty right there. But what I'm saying, though, so my point is that I'm not saying they're good or they're bad. It's however you want to see things. But these kind of like busted DLC characters, that they might be going a little bit too far. But I do think the DLC characters should be a bit stronger. Does that mean like pay to win? I'm not saying because of that, but I'm saying the worst thing to me is if you release a DLC character that's just forgotten. Like I don't even know this girl's name. What game is this girl in? Is she from like Tekken Force mode or something? Who is this? I feel like whenever a fighting game, a DLC character is supposed to have something you're supposed to like talk about. The character comes out, they have something that's really crazy. They have something new. They're strong. They're above average. I'm not saying make them broken, but I feel like above average because otherwise you get a Fighting Vipers character like this. You get some generic, some no name that comes out, does nothing. Nobody picks them, and you're like, well, what the hell was that? Uno in Grand Blue and stuff like that. I don't know, but the problem is that even though DLC, I'm saying DLC should be strong, is they're releasing so much DLC now. The old characters like the Kokonoi and the Makoto, you'd get like one DLC character a year. It was very, very low. Now it's like you get 5 or 6 DLC characters a year, so you can't make them all broken. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, I don't have any answer. This is just something that's happening. This is kind of the way the fighting game is going. If you want to call it pay to win, well, you better get that battle pass, man. You better get that season pass, because if you're not paying for it, this guy Max is coming for you with that level 7, man. He's coming after that level 7. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. Honestly, like I said, my stance on this is that I'm not saying put out game-breaking characters, but definitely make them above average or have something that's stupid. Not game-breaking. It's hard, man. Game balance is hard. Designing characters is hard. But if you guys worry so much about balance and DLC characters need to be balanced. They need to be like fit in with the game. They're going to make them weak, and then they're going to be forgotten. No one's going to pick them. You know, there's no motivation to pick a new character if your current character is already like better. And, you know, they're already better, and the new character, you know, they're limited. They're not as fun. So, but yeah, let me know what you think. Are you guys upset? Are you angry? Does seeing this face, does this piss you off? Do you think this DLC characters are killing the FGC? Do you think it's pay to win now, man? I don't know. But let me know. Leave a comment. And like always, if you're still watching, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.